Just how versatile are our shutters? Have a look for yourself. Enjoy light and ventilation while remaining in total security. They're durable and effective. Ideal for home, office, school, hotel and many other applications. Our shutters are architecturally designed, eliminating the need for curtains, blinds, security bars, awnings and roller shutters. Versatile shutters utilise modern ergonomic slimline blade design. They feature UV stabilised PVC shutter clips for long-lasting, smooth operation. The unobtrusive control arm has been designed to offer strength and style to the shutters. The control arm can be split for optimised privacy and climate control. The control arm is available in left or right-hand configurations for convenience. The pre-punch control arm and step side frame ensures speedy fabrication. Clever frame design allows the use of all standard security hardware and track sections currently available from Darley Aluminium. Before fabrication begins, here are some recommended material measurements. Recommended maximum width of hinged and bifold shutter panels is 800mm. Recommended maximum width of sliding shutter panels is 1200mm. Recommended maximum width of fixed shutter panels is 1200mm. Recommended maximum height of internal shutter panels is 2700mm. Recommended maximum height of external shutter panels is 1400mm. Recommended materials: LV2100 outer frame, LV2101 blade, LV2102 step side channel, LV2103 control arm. Angle stops will vary in lengths and we'll cover this in step 3. The 3101 clip set, 3110 ratchet set and 2651 corner stake are essential tools during the fabrication process. Step 1, frame cutting and assembly. The first step is to miter cut the LV2100 frame to the required size. Next, assemble the frame using the 2651 heavy-duty corners. Then rivet the corners using AA 5-4 rivets. Two rivets per corner, giving a total of 8 rivets. Step 2, blade cutting. To determine the number of blades required per panel, measure the internal frame height, then refer to the blade chart on page 8 to select the closest blade height that is less than the internal frame height. Then to get the blade's length, measure the internal frame width and subtract 65. In this example, the internal frame width is 303. Subtract 65 to get the blade's length. 238mm. Then you can cut your blades. Step 3. Angle stop cutting. To determine heights of angle stops required, please use the following formula. A equals the internal frame height minus B, the blade height, divided by 2 equals C. Then add at least 5mm, but no more than 15mm to C. So by way of example, A at 533mm, subtract B, 510mm, equals C, 23mm. This 23mm is the daylight gap required to be filled by angle stops top and bottom. Divide C, 23mm, by 2 to get 11.5mm. Then you need to add 5mm, but no more than 15mm, to dimension C, top and bottom. So in this example, you would use a 20mm by 12mm angle stop, top and bottom. Please note, because of a limited range of angle stop heights available, you may require a different height angle stop from the top to the bottom. For example, if the daylight gap was 40mm, you may need to use a 40mm high angle stop at the top and a 20mm high angle stop at the bottom. In this example, our internal frame width is 303mm. We subtract 60mm and get our angle stop length, 243mm. Here's a tip: use spacer blocks temporarily to help centre the angle while fixing. You can make up a steel angle frame that can be clamped to your bench to hold the outer frame secure in a vertical position whilst assembling. It's important to always fix the top angle to the internal frame with the long leg facing outwards, and fix the angle to the frame with the AA 4-2 rivets. And always fix the bottom angle to the internal frame with the long leg facing inwards. Take note that the base of the angle stops may be required to be moved in from the outer frame face to allow for different coverages. If there is more than 15mm cover, the angle stop will interfere with the PVC blade clip. Step 4. Stepped side channel cutting. Firstly, add 47.5mm to the top and bottom dimension C from Step 3 calculations. In this example, we add 47.5mm to our 11.5mm to get 59mm. Use this dimension to cut the step side channel from above the centre of the first pre-punched hole. Count down the number of pre-punch blade holes required, then cut the channel from the centre of the last hole using the same formula. The height of these step side channels should be the same as the internal frame dimension. Make certain you cut a left-hand and right-hand version. This is very important. Step 5. Control arm cutting. Start by cutting at 6mm above the first pre-punched hole, then count down from this hole the number of blade holes required. Then cut the control arm off 6mm below the last hole. File the control arm ends to remove any sharp edges. Step 6. Louver insert assembly. Determine what handing is required and select left or right-handed clip sets as required. Insert PVC clips onto the end of your louver blades, then place the blades down on your bench between the side channels with the control arm fixing points on the PVC clips facing the top and upwards. Using a 6g by 18mm SS panhead screw, gently screw through the side channel into the clip and blade, making sure you place the PVC tension washer supplied inside the side channel before screwing. Here's a handy tip: have your driver drill on a relatively low torque setting. The drill chuck should not be able to spin if held by hand. Then connect the control arm onto the outside edge of your PVC clips by using part code 3110 ratchet rivet in each hole. Make sure the blades are overlapping, facing downwards to the outside, away from the control arm. At this point, check the smoothness of the blades. You may have to loosen or tighten the side channel screws to ensure smooth operation. Step 7. Final assembly. Insert the completed louver insert assembly into the outer frame, ensuring the correct end is at the top. Fix the long leg of the step side channel to the outside of the outer frame, ensuring the control handle is facing inwards. Fix with AA 5 to 4 rivets at approximately 250mm spacing. One on each corner should do the trick. And then you're done. That's it, nice and simple. You've now constructed an elegant, versatile shutter. Congratulations. Versatile Shutters by Darley Aluminium. For information about this product, contact us at www.darleyaluminium.com.au.